Hello mystery fans, hello suspense fans, hello Atom Age fans. I'm going to be showing you 6 comics today. I'm trying to wrap up my Thorpe and Porter issues. Nothing to do with Alan Class today, unfortunately, but these look very much like Alan Class issues, but they're from a different publisher. You may be familiar with Thorpe and Porter comics already by way of a blue circle with TNP on the covers of some of your comics in your collection if you look hard. Thorpe and Porter distributors also publish their own comics. And I'm going to be showing you the last lot of comics I bought from A, the Birmingham Hall, and B, what was in the big box. So here we go. Fantastic Tales number 11. Love the cover, look at it, love it. And what I lovingly call the Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea logo, font rather. Lovely. I think I found this one in the trawl through the Birmingham shops. Bit of a spine roll to it, but apart from that everything is still pretty much legible. See, I can't make out whether he's actually, submerged in water. He's got a helmet on, but he's got some sort of, he's riding on the back of some sort of bird, reptile thing. In water, I can appreciate the helmet. In space, I can appreciate the helmet. But a bird flying through water, maybe a bird flying through air. Yeah. What do you reckon? What do you think that is? Is it water? Is it air? Or is it outer space? I don't know. Look at that. Just flip straight to a bit of Autumn Steve Ditko art there. Beautiful. I don't like bending these issues too much because they're just held in basically by pressure. And possibly a dab of decades old glue. The Man Who Stepped Out of a Cloud. Love it. It's beautiful. And like Thorpe and Porter used to say, big 68 pages. Just show you the back cover. Because westerns were everywhere in those days too. Thorpe and Porter. Lovely, lovely stuff. The next issue I have is number 13. Very nice, very unusual. What's he saying there? My mission is completed. I have destroyed the planet Earth. Yeah, cheers mate, thanks for that. Yeah, that's, it's got a massive colour breaking crease going right across there. That's been folded for a long time. And that's really the only issue problem I see with this, actually. Everything else is lovely and flat with no real tears or anything like that. Bit of a spine roll, 1 shilling. Yeah, apart from that little, well, when I say little, apart from that big colour breaking crease, there's nothing really too much wrong with this issue. Oh, look at that. Well, that's what you call a spacecraft, something that you, look at that. How unusual it is to see something that's not shaped like a traditional flying disc. Beautiful. Such imagination. there's another lovely Ultrasonic Thrills. Race for the Moon. See, it can't bend it back too far. Lovely. Published by Top Sellers Limited, London. Beautiful. Yep, let me just, I don't really need that on, do I? So if that's going to come off easily enough. It's just a £7, you know, how much I paid for it sticker. That's all, £7. For Fantastic Tales, number 14. Pretty sure this wasn't in the big box, so it's on my trawl through Birmingham shops, I think. Lovely. Got the Brute, but how many more are there? Amazing. Again, I say it all the time, but you know, if I was 8, 10 years old back in those times, and I saw that in my local sweet shop, I'd be absolutely begging my mum and dad to purchase it for me. You know, for me that is screaming out, buy me. What is it? Is it the age that we all are as we mature, get older? You know, I mean, I still think that if I saw this in a comic store now as a brand new issue, I'd be buying that, no problem at all. So what is it really? I mean, there's so many modern issues of capes and cowls of superheroes that I see and I go, nah. But you know, that's just my discrimination, isn't it? Really. I guess, I'm sorry to say, you know, I said it time and time again, modern books don't really hold it for me. It's the older issues that really make my blood sort of bubble and think, oh, I've got to have that. You know, maybe there's just something I'm massively missing out and I just can't see it with modern comics. I don't know what it is. It seems as the more I've grown up, my interest in, you know, modern comic books has just waned. I mean, I grew up through, you know, the very late Silver Age. Sort of 72 is when I started collecting, and I was young, of course. You know, how old was I then? 8 years old. And yeah, comic books of that time really held it for me, really great. But then you're moving through, getting older, still collecting comics, and the interest starts to wane a bit. You know, you get through the Bronze Age and there's some fantastic titles there, but it's starting to wane. Is it an age thing? Is it because we're getting older? Is it because I'm getting, you know, I'm no longer that 8-year-old kid? Are there people out there who have the same sort of passion of when they started collecting comics when they were like really young, sort of pre-teenagers? Do they still have that same sort of passion now that they're in their 50s, should we say? There must be. Yeah, there must be, mustn't there? Otherwise there would be no comic industry. I'm guessing, you know. But hey, that was a bit of a tangent, wasn't it? Hope you enjoyed that. Anyway, that was Fantastic Tales number 14. I always question things. Always. And I'm that type of person throughout life. Questioning. Why? Why is this? Why is that? Moving on to issue number 15 of Fantastic Tales. There's another one I bought with a bloody price sticker on it. I mean, none of this matters really, because I'll be replacing these with Mylars at some point in time. So why am I wasting my time getting rid of price stickers on plastic bags. It's because I really don't like them. Although it shouldn't matter. Come on, off you come. Let's see just a little bit more of your cover. Right, okay, that's that done. Now, Fantastic Tales number 15. Please get them away from me. I'll do anything, anything. There's obviously a Pied Piper of some sort. I guess you believe in my power over rats now. Interesting. This may be a subscription copy, as it's got a crease going right through the centre of the book, so it was either folded so it could get through letterboxes, or it could have just been folded and stuck in some kid's back pocket. Interesting cover for that. Interesting. Yeah. Different, isn't it? Different. I think Thorpe and Porter had a loving for yellow because 14 had the yellow as basic overall cover colour, as did 15, as did 16. I really don't like these bloody price stickers. Take that one off. That's a nice cover. Look, which is more of my wheelhouse actually. Look, he's fading away. It's as if he's going right out of this world into another dimension. Highly likely. Lovely. So I think Fantastic Tales ran to barely over 20 issues, I think. It might have stretched to 21, possibly. I can't quite remember. Have to research that. Yeah. I've got most of them now, just the odd 3 or 4 to collect. What I do love, some people might not like this, and you can barely see it, there's a lovely big triangular Thorpe and Porter stamp. You can just about see it, I think. There's one of the edges. There's another edge. There's another edge. I think it's much more visible on the next cover I'm going to show you. With, yeah, 6D. Actually says 60. D is pence. Don't get me started on that. It actually says 6D sale pence. Okay, so this was obviously published when it was like 1 shilling, pre-decimal, so it hung about on the racks quite a bit. It probably got sent back to Thorpe and Porter, top sellers, and they pushed it straight out into the market again with this stamp. So we're into the, post-decimal now, 6D. Which I think, conversion-wise, 1 shilling was about 5 pence. So 6D is 6 pence, so it's not really a sale, is it? It's just pumping it back into the market. Those clever people at Thorpe and Porter. Okie dokie, so there's a better example of that on here. This is issue number 19 of Fantastic Tales. A lovely robots cover, but these are nice robots. It must be a hurricane. Seize the ship, keep it upright. Thorpe and Porter, big sail. Pump back into the market. Yep, still 6 pence. It's just smeared, so I guess maybe the person who put the stamp on hiccuped and he kind of dragged the stamp a little bit. That's a great cover. See, another thing that Why is it these random things you claw back from when you're a kid? I've mentioned that I think the font reminds me of Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. See, now it also reminds me of Land of the Giants. Do you remember that? For me, it was, I think, was it Sunday? I think it was Sunday, dinner time viewing. Sort of midday sort of viewing that was on, I think. Great cover. Love that. Very nice. And that brings to an end of me showing you the Fantastic Tales run of all the things that I've found through various places. Right, again, it seems to me at the moment that all my weekends are full of doing stuff around the house, which is fine, but you know, it's no playtime for Ken. It's all work time, which is an absolute pain. But hey, I shall see you on the next video, which will definitely be over next weekend, or there may be a surprise video midweek. I'd like to surprise you. So thanks for watching this. And I should say at the beginning of every video I make, and I always forget, if you'd like this channel, please comment, please hit the like button, and please subscribe. Thank you. It's only because it's bringing me back to the sub 300 subscribers. You know, come on, where else do you see stuff like this? Nowhere. Virtually nowhere. See you next time, gang. Really thank you for watching. Bye for now.